What you got?
Friday.
Happy Friday. Woo. Happy Friday. Come on. Give me an F. R. I. D. A. Y. What you got? Friday. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Indian Creek. At this time, tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the attacks of 9/11/2001. At this time, please take a moment of silence to reflect on the anticipated activities of today and on the events of September 11th, 2001. Thank you so much. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is an early release day today. First of all, it is Friday morning, September the 10th, 2021, and here are your announcements. So first of all, today is a B day for the short day, the early release day. So you'll be attending your 3rd, 5th, and 7th period connections classes. This is also a reminder to everyone of the safety protocols that are currently in place. Masks are currently mandatory, except when eating or drinking. Please keep your distance as much as possible and wash or sanitize your hands as often as you can. Let's please do our part to keep each other safe. Just a reminder that if anyone arrives after 9 a.m., that's whether you're a car rider or a bus rider, please make sure that you check in at the front office and get a pass to class. We need to make sure that you've been marked present if you're actually here, and that's the only way for the attendance to be accurate. The book fair is in the Learning Commons, so if you haven't had a chance to get by there, please make sure that you do so. It'll run through next Friday, September the 17th. There have been several classes that have come through, so if you haven't had a chance to get there, stop on by and see the book fair. Also, next Friday is the day that the cafeteria is going to be asking you to punch in your lunch number, so let's make sure that you have those memorized and ready, and we can keep the line moving as quick as possible. If you don't know what it is, your homeroom teacher has access to it in Infinite Campus, and they can get that for you. You could also check it as well in your Infinite Campus from My Launchpad. Hey, just remember that Picture Day was moved from this past Tuesday to October the 4th. So make sure that you're aware that Picture Day will be October 4th. At the end of the announcements today, I asked that all the football players please be released to the cafeteria for just a very brief meeting to talk about what's going to start happening on Monday. And with that, I would like for all of you to join me in reciting the Panther Promise to remind us all of what it is to be part of Panther Nation. I will be respectful, I will be responsible, and I'll be a positive role model. I have to say a few things about our Panther Promise. Okay, The very first one is to be respectful. Okay. It doesn't mean to any particular individual, it means to everybody, whether it be teachers or each other. Some of the things that have been occurring over the last week to 10 days in the building are way beyond what would be acceptable in schools anywhere. I feel that a lot of that has to do with the fact that many students were not in the building at all last year. You were at home. You didn't socialize very much. And I think that that causes a problem when you come back to a large group. At most last year, we had between 450 and 500 students in the building at any given time. Now we're well over 700 all the time, closer to 850. That's a lot of people in the building. You have to remember back to what your kindergarten teacher told you and your pre-K teacher. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. I know that sounds simple, but it's becoming more obvious that that's something that we have all lost and forgotten. We need to make sure that we're being respectful to each other, that we are being responsible for our own behaviors, and that you set a role model. 8th graders, you should be the role model for all of the 6th graders that are in the building. They should be looking to you as to what the behavior should be like, not what it's not supposed to be like. So as we have this short day today, I want you to spend the weekend thinking about that and reflecting and coming back on Monday with a newfound dedication to being here at school and doing what you're supposed to do at school. For those of you that knew Coach Autry, 7th and 8th graders, you know what an influence he was on many of you. And the things that he would be seeing right now, he would not be happy about. We need to make sure that we are being responsible and respectful to each other. We owe that to each other, but we really owe it as well to Coach Autry. That's going to conclude our announcements for today. I ask that each of you please adhere to the safety protocols and wear your masks the way they should be worn. I want to thank you all for your attention this morning, and I'll see you right back here Monday morning on Creek TV. Have a safe weekend, everybody, and we'll see you Monday.